Welcome to another video. I kept it super simple, super easy. I think anybody could achieve this look, especially with kids in the morning if you're in a hurry. This is it. This is the look. It's just fun and simple. It works well with any eye color. You're gonna hear a lot of Heather and I talking throughout this video. Just ignore it or enjoy it. I don't know, whichever one you choose. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so today I'm just gonna keep it super simple as always. I just feel like I do better and I'm more comfortable with that. And I was talking to one of my sister-in-laws today. No, I only have one sister-in-law because I have one brother, but anyways. And she was just saying she doesn't know how to incorporate like plum purples with her blue eyes. And even though I don't have blue eyes, this tutorial is mostly for her. So I am going to use this Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is one of my favorites. Ignore all the sounds too. Heather and I like it better when it's a little bit more natural, so if you hear all the cars, yeah, just ignore it. So one of these pans is missing. Funny girl, I don't know what that color was, but I break everything. So once again, I have moisturizer on my skin from this morning, but I don't have any primer with me or anything. Okay, so the first color I'm going to be going into is Sweetheart on this bottom right corner. That's be right, or is it left if you're looking at it like this? Anyways, so it's Sweetheart. It's just like a light shade, like a light pink, and it's gonna be M504. Are you telling me to stop?
No, there's a flag.
Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with this all over, and as always, I have no primer on my eyelids. I'm just the worst, so. But the reason I kind of do these looks, I just feel like there's a million YouTube videos, but these are more for moms and stuff when they don't have time to take, you know, 30 minutes to 45 minutes on their makeup every day. So as always, just super sloppy all over the crease and all over the lid. Am I making sense yet? Okay. And y'all, if I talk to anybody in the video, I'm talking to Heather, so one day I'm gonna make her say hi. Okay, and so the next, ooh, well, this is still orange from my last tutorial. That's how long it's been. Hold on, let me find something to wipe this off with really quick and I'll be back. Okay, it's not fully wiped off, but it's gonna have to work. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna be going into is the color Rebel right here. It's, I don't know, somewhat of a burnt orange, muted kind of brick color. And I'm gonna pack that all over my lid. And this is a look I honestly do just about every single day because I love it with my brown eyes. And then my sister Kami has blue eyes. I used to do it on her. It just works on just about every eye color, and I feel like it's really pretty and smoky, but not too dark. So I'm just continuing to press that in and kind of blend as I go, and then I'll really blend it in a second. But right now I'm mostly just packing it on. You just have to be careful with colors like this because sometimes it looks like you're really sick, you know, if it's like too pink and red. So. Okay. So you see it right now, and it's really fast, y'all. I'm not taking a lot of time. And then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe R37, and I'm just gonna blend both of those colors together and just making sure it's really blended and smoked out. And then the good thing about this palette is you can keep it obviously really light or you can go darker because there's this Smoke Show and this Activist color right there. And then I am going to add just the teeniest bit of this lower corner. It's called Leader. It's like a plummy purple. That's how I would describe it. And I'm going to pack it just on the outer edge. This is definitely an extra step that you don't need to do if you didn't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with the R37 and just blend everything once again. And then I'm gonna go in with a wipe real quick. These are the Aveeno Active Naturals Positively Radiant wipes. These are my favorite just because they smell so good. They're way overly priced, but I continue to buy them. So, and then I'm just gonna clean up anything. And why I do my eyeshadow first is because of cleaning up. I don't like fallout in my makeup, and I just have a tendency to mess it up. I'm not as talented as most, so. And then next, I am going to mix this Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal in with my foundation, just to kind of give it like a glowy, under the skin, healthy, radiant look. Okay, so I don't have one of those like stainless steel things. I do at my house, just not with me. But I'm gonna take like a pump of this, probably 2 actually. And I'm going to take this. I just got it from Walgreens the other night. I wanted to try it. And I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of that. And this is like the medium shade, whatever it's called. This is the 902. Yeah, that's all it says. Okay, and then I'm just kind of gonna mix it with my finger first. That didn't really work. Don't do that. Maybe mix it with something else. And I'm just gonna apply that. You can't really tell. I think I'm just gonna go over with it. I don't think this one's strong enough. This one is more like a really, really subtle glow as compared to how most like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buff that in and blend it. I got way too much. Okay. I don't know if that would be glowy enough. For me, that's probably enough. Good, I didn't even blend it all the way. I'm gonna take this blender real quick and just dab it out. I don't wanna be, I hate being super oily. Golly. Just broke my elbow. Okay, so the palette that I'm gonna be mostly sticking to on my face today, actually no, pause. We gotta do some brows. I like keep looking at that and it's grossing me out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in what I always do, the soft brown and the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have a thin brush again, praise the Lord. And I'm gonna brush those up, and I'm also gonna use the bigger brush on the other one, just to make sure everything's placed where I like it before I go in. Okay, then I'm gonna take that, maybe, and I'm gonna go in with my right brow. Okay, and I can't really talk through this, so y'all just watch. So concentrated. And you have to be so careful with the colors you get for your brows. I've had a lot of trouble. I've noticed when I try and buy like drugstore ones, unless y'all know of one that I don't know about, just in the past, like the browns, like the lighter ones, they always tend to go red for some reason. And I bought one for a client one time and I was in the biggest bind. So, alright, so I'm gonna go in with the left brow and shade up as always. Some days are diamonds and some days are whatever else as the saying goes. This one worked perfect and this one is a mess, so that's alright. Okay, so I'm going to brush it up. I might touch it up later, but for now at least we have some good color on the skin. Okay, so I'm going to go back over my face real quick just because it's been a second and I'm a little hot back here, so yeah. Okay, opening up that face palette again. This is the Narcissist palette. I don't know what it's called. It's the Cheek Studio palette. That's it. And it looks like this. I love this one just because of the colors. This is my favorite. This is that Laguna shade that is just perfect. Okay, so as always, going in with this Velvet Luxe Soft Focus Sculpting 315 brush from the It Cosmetics. I'm going to do that. And I love this color just because it's not too dark. But I don't know, it's just the perfect shade. Just applying that everywhere. Also, just so y'all know, Heather does not like the way I do my face makeup apparently, because when I do hers, she complains that it's not blended enough, so. Yes, she does. She's like, could you please blend that a little more?
Just one cheekbone.
I'm just really sloppy with my makeup. Like, I don't know. I just, like, when I do my makeup in the mornings, I'm not kidding. I take less than 10 minutes on it, so.
No, because this cheekbone over here is higher than this one, so it looks.
Did y'all hear her excuses?
Whatever.
She just doesn't think I'm good. She falls in the rest of the category of Odessa. So anyways, I just brush that everywhere and call it good. Let me see. I can't tell what I look like in camera. That's the hard part about all this. I actually forgot my, oh crud. I just went in with a powder and I didn't stick that glow thing on. I guess I'm gonna go on top. That's all right. We're breaking all the rules today. So I'm gonna take the teeniest bit of that lotion back on my finger and I'm gonna go right there and right there and right there and back on the nose. Okay, and like I told you, I'm not a big highlighter person, but I'm really trying just because it looks pretty and I'm trying to make it look good on me. So I'm gonna blend that into my nose a little bit. And I love this stuff because it's so soft, but it's just enough to make you look healthy, I think. You don't realize how ugly you are until you do your makeup outside and you can see everything. Like when I do my makeup in my mirror in my bathroom, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. Like, I love you so much. And now that we're out here, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some mascara. I love that one that I always use, the pink one, but it dries out so fast. I like do one video and then it's, I've done 2 videos total and I'm acting like I literally slave over these videos. Y'all, they're so hard. No, but they just dry out really quick. So I'm gonna be going in with the most 7th grade me mascara there is. This is the Colossal Volume, that's it, not volume, volume, Express. And so, yes, I'm going in with that now. And I tried to get eyelash extensions for the first time, y'all, and they just don't work for me. If they work for you, congratulations, they do not work for me.
We'll be sticking to falsies.
Yes, we will be sticking to falsies. Shout out, never let me down. Especially for the price. Like, I get it if you can apply false, like lashes, why that would be such an easier route. But for me, oh my gosh, and just how expensive it is. However, if you're in the area where I live, which would be like Midland, Odessa, Texas area, Heather just got hers refilled by Bridget, and I'm going to give her a shout out because she's so faithful to tag me and stuff on Facebook and recommend me. But she just refilled Heather's, and they look seriously so good. And I know she's newer, but she really is good. Okay, by the way, I'm just applying mascara here. Don't mind me. Alright, good enough. Gotta let that dry for a little bit. I don't have any powder to set my face with, so I am just going to brush off this Morphe M437. I usually use it for bronzer, so if I have orange in the center of my face, y'all will know why. And I'm going to take this lighter color and just try and, oh praise God, okay, that already helped a lot. I hate looking greasy. It's one thing to look healthy, it's another thing to look sweaty. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so, okay, I think that really helped. Did it help? Can you tell the difference?
No,
Good.
it was like a grease baby.
By the way, Heather and I were gonna do all this vlogging for y'all while we were in Hawaii, and it didn't happen. Not even a little bit. We really didn't even make that big of an effort. But man, going into it, we were fired up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do some blush because this saves my life. This is an It brush, it's cosmetics. It's just the Unstoppable powder brush. And I feel like I'm creasing right here, so that's good. Things are going good today, y'all. I'm just gonna go in with this pink. I don't know which one it is. It's the darker pink up here. And mix it with this like nude beige color. Both of them have a little bit of shimmer in it, but that's okay. We're apparently going for greasy today, so. Literally in person, I look so ugly right now. I'm scared. Okay, we lost volume there for a second, so I'm gonna try and backtrack and cover what we missed. But for underneath my eye with my mascara, I'm gonna go in with Rebel and Leader. So I'm just gonna add this, and like I said, I mean, y'all can hear everything. That's okay though, y'all are just gonna have to go with it. Be flexible. So yeah, I like the way this looks, and I think this is really, to me, how you get that smoky eye. And then I'm gonna go in, as always, with my Marc Jacobs Brownie. And I'm gonna lift up and go underneath. And this will really pull everything together. Oh, my eyes get so watery when I do that. Okay, next I'm gonna grab the palette again, and I'm gonna take this super tiny Morphe brush, and it is an M213. Wait for this motorcycle or whatever to go by. Good. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Firecracker right here. It's just like a really, really pretty, like, it's like a really, really pretty, like, rose gold kind of, I don't know, bronzy shimmer shade. There you go. And I'm gonna pack that on my inner corner. Okay, I went way too heavy on this side. That's okay. Okay, so that's that. And y'all, this would be a really, really, really pretty prom look, or I think it would be. It doesn't mean you have to like it. So that is the eyes. And then as far as lips go, before we lost volume, I did this one, and it was just too much on my lips, and I hate when they feel sticky and heavy. So sorry, I wanted to try and switch it up, but hey, I am going to. I'm going to use this instead of the Dior Fig. So, all right, this is Bahama by NARS. It is my absolute favorite, and I'm not going to fill in my lips, but I'm just going to line them and work with my natural color. That way it's light and I don't have to worry about it. So, and that just gives your natural lips a really, really pretty color. And that looked probably weird with my neck. Okay, I think I like that. And as always, I'll show y'all what it looks like with gloss in case y'all wanted to see it. All right. And there it would be. So, anyways, yeah, this is a great everyday look as far as work and school. I would totally do this. If you had an event, I mean, you could darken it if you wanted for prom or something else. But this is me. This is a look I usually do. People say I do it too much, but it's my makeup, so I can do it however I want, basically. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it.